What up, my name's Nick, and today on In the Grid, I'm going to show you how to make this crazy, wild, dark drone. Sounds like this. Sounds really cool. I'm going to show you how I made it in the grid, and then I processed it afterwards with some effects, and you just heard the final result. But I'll show you how I made it. Let's get right into it. So if you like the video, like it, comment down below, and subscribe if you're not too busy. Alright, let's go. So when I started making this sound, it was not supposed to be a drone. Okay, but it ended up being a drone. Opened up Bitwig, and then I was like, I haven't checked out the grid or messed with the grid in a while, so I started making a sound. And I went to the oscillator, and I've never seen this sub oscillator before, and I started with this. And then I messed with the wavetable, and yeah, it just went on and on like that. So anyways, the first thing I did was I got a sub right here, and I'll just solo that. Just a sub. The second thing I did, I got a wavetable from the oscillator tab. I got the wavetable, and I just searched for a random wavetable, and this is the one I picked. So I went in here. I didn't really see anything I liked about the sound. It sounds like this. It just had that low, it reminded me of Doom, okay? Like a droney sound. And then I was like, man, I'm going to make a drone. I didn't know I was going to make a drone until I heard that sound. So I was like, okay, cool. Let's do something with this. It's really, really awesome that I got this sound, because I just been playing Doom Eternal a lot, and I think it's rubbing, the sound design and the sound is just rubbing off on me, and I'm just making a bunch of like Doom sounds. It's so weird, but they sound so cool. So didn't do much here. I got turned this down 1.26 hertz. I changed this 1.2, and if you don't know what this is, I will show you what all this stuff means. If you just go to help, this is the pitch ratio. It's to 2, 1.2, 1.2. And then the detuned is negative 1.26. Actually, yeah, I went down, I believe. But you can test it both ways. And then the index, I just left it at a certain position that I like the wavetable at, and I didn't really mess with anything else. So, and I actually put a comb filter on that. I actually have this down because I was messing with it to see where it fit the best, and I liked it. I had an LFO on it going up and down slowly, but then I actually took it away, and I was too lazy to delete this because I saved it, and I might want to use this later in, I guess, a song. I might want to turn this up. But anyways, moving on. So you got all that. And all of this is going into a mixer, and I mixed it. The sub is -6. This is -10. The next thing we are going to talk about is the sampler. Oscillator tab, I picked a sampler, and I picked this drone air plus sound, and it sounds like this. Sounds pretty cool. I really like it, actually. It sounds really cool. And then I put it in there, and I looped it back and forth, so it's constantly going back and forth. And I put a mod delay on, and what I did with the mod delay is I put it on the time, and it's at 373 milliseconds. And I actually used the random with the LFO, or not the LFO, the feedback. I used the random, so I'll show you my random options. I have the random set to kilohertz, and it's just going up and down really fast, like super fast, randomly in between what I turned it up to. So if I turn it down, it'll just be randomized between here. If I turn it up, it'll be randomized between that whole section I set the randomizer to be set at, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was pretty cool, and it sounds like this. I'll push play. Cool. And also what you're hearing is the LFO had it messing with the pitch, or the feedback with the mod delay, and I was messing with the loop in this region right here for the sampler, but I actually don't have it activated to nothing. But this LFO2 right here is actually controlling the the wavetable right here I have underneath the sampler. It's going back and forth really slow with this acro bass wavetable. It's pretty cool. You can see my settings right here, 1 and then 2, and then I have my detune down a little, and that sounds like this wavetable just sounds like this. It just gives it more dark sounding sound. But anyways, yeah, this was pretty easy little patch I made. It's really cool. I really like that they added this sub oscillator. That's pretty awesome. And I haven't really used the wavetable oscillator yet, and this was my like 3rd try at making something. So yeah, this was the initial patch, like what I created without effects. Now, I'll let you listen to what I made with the effects, and I'll talk about the effects. So this was the final version. And we're going to talk about this. Okay, the first one was reverb. ROM, have ROM. I really like having ROM. I actually have a preset I like, the Cosmic preset. It's really cool. I didn't really mess with anything. Might have messed with the rate a little. The rate might have been a little too high. Reverb was really cool on the sound. You get that droning effect. Then I put an OTT on it to give it some more. I compressed it pretty much. Bring some of those sounds that are hiding in the down under to bring them up. And of course a saturator, make it a little bit more dirty, like destructed. And I used my preset that I made for blur. I put that on here, the detuned blur. This makes everything like sound really detuned and nasty. And of course we got an EQ, and I have another compressor on it to just turn it to 11. That's what that's for. The dynamics compressor is to turn it to 11, and it just sounds cool. Listen to it again. It's just a really nice sounding drone overall. Really cool. But yeah, that's how I made this dark drone, and it sounds cool, and it sounds like it could be in Doom. And I've just been loving that game so far, and it's been really cool. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell to keep up to date on these videos. You'll get notified. And yeah, tell me what you think about in the comments below about this in the grid. It's really cool. I really like the sound. I've been loving the sounds I've been making recently. They have been really awesome, really dark, really heavy. I just really like making sounds. It's so weird. But anyways, yeah, new music coming soon again already. I just keep making songs after song after song, and they're different, and I'm liking it. I'm liking where my music's going. Of course, new videos. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Keep on keeping on. See ya.